No pain, no glory. God never promised it would be easy. He promised it would be worth it. Let's go. No pain, no glory. That's the only way. God builds the strongest soldiers through the hardest days. No pain, no glory. Feel the muscle tear. God is in the breakdown, building something rare. No pain, no glory. Push through every set. God never wasted a single drop of sweat. No pain, no glory. That's his master plan. God uses every trial to build a better man. No pain, no glory. That's the only way. God builds the strongest soldiers through the hardest days. No pain, no glory. Feel the muscle tear. God is in the breakdown, building something rare. No pain, no glory. Push through every set. God never wasted a single drop of sweat. No pain, no glory. That's his master plan. God uses it to try to build a better man. West Coast born, but the spirit got no coast. I give everything to the one who matters most. No pain, no glory. That's what the iron teaches. No shortcuts to the kingdom. That's what the scripture preaches. Every tear in the muscle is a promise of growth. God designed to break down the honor of the oath. Growth hormone flooding when I push past the limit. God put the fire in me and he stays in it. They want the glory, but they don't want the pain. They want the harvest, but they won't stand in the rain. I embrace the breakdown because breakdown means build. Every painful rep is God's purpose fulfilled. Muscle fiber tearing in the name of the Lord. Recovery and growth is my holy reward. Sleep is sacred, rest is part of the plan. God builds through the breakdown the body of a man. Tear it down, build it back. God in the pain,
staying on track.
No shortcut,
no easy way.
No pain,
no glory.
Every single day.
No pain, no glory.
That's the only way. God builds the strongest soldiers through the hardest days.
No pain, no glory.
Feel the muscle tear. God is in the breakdown, building something rare.
No pain, no glory.
Push through every set. God never wasted a single drop of sweat.
No pain, no glory.
That's his master plan. God uses every try to build a better man. I've been in a place where the burn never stops, where the lactic acid builds and the muscle drops, where every fiber strings and the mind says quit, but God says no. This is exactly, this is the moment where the growth happens. This is where the average man's story blackens, but the man of God pushes past the wall. God catches every rep before the fall. Growth hormone rising with every heavy set. God designed a body to handle every threat. Protein synthesis happening in real time. God is in the muscle, God is in the grind. Rest and recovery is spiritual act. God rebuilds the broken and he brings it all back. Sleep in his peace, wake up in his power. God builds the strongest man in the darkest hour.
No pain, no glory.
That's what the cross said. Jesus took the suffering so I could rise instead.
Every rep I do is a shadow of his grace.
He took the ultimate pain
so I can run my race.
I don't complain about the weight upon my back. He carried something heavy and he never looked back.
No pain, no glory.
That's the gospel truth. God uses every breakdown as the ultimate proof.
No pain, no glory.
No glory.
Big loot.
Nah, God in the breakdown.
Feel the tear. Feel the growth.
No pain.
No glory.
Never quit.
Growth hormone.
God designed
Breakdown.
to build up always.
Big loot.
No pain, no glory.
God win.
Always.
No pain, no glory.
That's the only way. God builds the strongest soldiers through the hardest days.
No pain, no glory.
Feel the muscle tear. God is in the breakdown, building something rare.
No pain, no glory.
Push through every set. God never wasted a single drop of sweat.
No pain, no glory.
That's his master plan. God uses every try to build a better man.
No pain, no glory.
God in the breakdown. Every tear has a purpose. Big low. Yeah. Big Lou.
Rise up.
Get up. It's time.
Rise up.
Let's go. Rise up. God said rise. Every morning is a battle and I open my eyes. Rise up. No time to wait. God gave me this day and I refuse to be late.
Rise up.
The enemy is watching.
Rise up.
Keep the pressure dropping.
Rise up.
Feel the fire inside.
Rise up.
God is on my side. Rise up. God said rise. Every morning is a battle and I open my eyes. Rise up. No time to wait. God gave me this day and I refuse to be late. The enemy is watching. Keep the pressure dropping. Feel the fire inside. God is on my side. A Alarm goes off at 5, I don't hit snooze. God gave me this day, I got nothing to lose. Heart pumping fast, blood rushing through my veins. Every rep I do is releasing all the chains. Adrenaline kicking in the iron, calling my name. God lit the fire, now fame. Every flame, no warm up needed. I was born ready to go. Cold water on my face and I put on the show. First set heavy, second set heavier. God in my corner, making me steadier. Every muscle firing, every nerve alive. Through Christ who strengthens me, I more than survive. Push through the burn, push through the pain. Every drop of sweat falling like holy rain. The enemy wants me comfortable, wants me soft. God wants me dangerous, so I never back off. Feel the rush,
Feel the fire,
God is pushing.
taking higher.
Don't stop now,
Don't slow down,
rise up soldier.
claim your crown.
Rise up, rise up. God said rise, every morning is a battle when I open my eyes. Rise up, rise up. No time to wait. God gave me this day and I refuse to be late.
Rise up, rise up,
The enemy is watching.
rise up, rise up,
Keep the pressure dropping.
rise up, rise up,
Feel the fire inside.
rise up, rise up.
God is on my side. Second set in and the burn is getting real, but pain is just weakness leaving. And I feel every fiber breaking down to build back up. God fills my lungs when I run out of stuff. Growth hormone flooding through my system now. God designed his body and he showed me how. Every tear in the muscle is a promise of more. God builds the strongest soldiers from the core. Explosive power coming from the most high. Every heavy set brings me closer to the sky. I don't train for looks, I train for the mission. God gave me this body, I treat it with precision. Heartbreak maxing out, but I keep on going. The Holy Ghost inside me keeps the fire glowing. One more rep when the body says no. God says rise up, so I put on the show. When the weight gets heavy and my body wants to quit, I remember where I started and I refuse to sit. God is in this moment, God is in this rep. Every burning muscle, every labor breath is an offering to the King who gave me everything. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Let the rafters ring.
Rise up,
Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up.
rise up,
Big God, big God, big God said rise.
rise up,
Feel the fire, feel the rush. Rise up, never quit. Adrenaline, endorphins. God in my body, God in my body, God in my soul. Big Lou, rise up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rise up. God said rise. Every morning is a battle and I open my eyes. Rise up. No time to wait. God gave me this day and I refuse to be late. The enemy is watching. Keep the pressure dropping. Feel the fire inside. God is on my side. Rise up, God said rise. Every single day. Big Lou. Yeah. Big Lou. God didn't make me like everybody else. He built me different. Let's go. Built different. God made me this way. Built different. I train harder every day. Built different. No excuses, no quit. Built different. God designed every bit. Built different. Stronger than before. Built different. Always pushing for more. Built different. That's my DNA. Built different. God built me this way. Built different. God made me this way. Built different. I train harder every day. Built different. No excuses, no quit. Built different. God designed every bit. Built different. Stronger than before. Built different. Always pushing for more. Built different. That's my DNA. Built different. God built me this way. God didn't wire me to settle or sit. Every fiber in my body was designed not to quit. Before the foundation of the world, he knew my frame. Knit me together different and he called me by name. Testosterone pumping through these veins like fire. God put the hunger in me, pushing me higher. Every heavy set, every loaded bar. God built this body knowing exactly who we are. I don't compare myself to the man beside me. God built me for my lane and he placed me precisely. Different calling, different purpose, different grind. God built a different body in a different different mind. They train for the mirror, I train for the mission. God built me different with surgical precision. Every muscle, every bone, every sinew, every vein. God built me different to withstand every strain. Not like the others, built for the war. God made me different to handle more. Look. God made me this way. I train harder every day. No excuses, no quit. God designed every bit. Stronger than before. Always pushing for more. That's my DNA. God built me this way. Testosterone is God's gift to the warrior man. Strength and muscle part of his original plan. I don't abuse it, I steward it with care. God gave me this body as an answer to prayer. Every plate I add is a declaration. God built this temple for his holy nation. I push through the pain because the pain has purpose. God never built a soldier without testing its surface. The weak stay weak because they fear the weight. God built me different, I embrace every plate. Every set to failure is a step to success. God built me different to give him my best. Not for vanity, not for the crowd. God built me different and he made me proud. Proud in his grace, proud in his design. God built me different and his body is a shrine. When they said I was too much, too intense, too driven, I realized God built me for a different mission. Not everyone is called to carry what I carry. God built me different, and I refuse to be ordinary. Every scar, every callus, every drop of sweat is proof that God built me, and he isn't finished yet. Big Lou, God made me this way. No excuses, no quit. Stronger every day. Testosterone, God's design. Built for the mission. Built for the war. Big Lou, built different. God wins, always. God made me this way. I train harder every day. No excuses, no quit. God designed every bit. Stronger than before. Always pushing for more. That's my DNA. Yeah, built different. God built me this way. God made me this way. No apologies. Big Low. Yeah, Big Lou. The battlefield is the mind. Control the mind. Control everything. Let's go. Mind over matter. God controls my thoughts. Every lie the enemy planet gets caught. Mind over matter. Stress has got no place. God gives me peace in the middle of the race. That's the warrior's way. Cortisol drops when I kneel down and pray. Mind over matter. Body follows the brain. God renews my mind again and again. Yeah. Mind over matter. Yeah. God controls my thoughts. Every lie the enemy planet gets caught. Mind over matter. Stress has got no place. God gives me peace in the middle of the race. That's the warrior's way. Cortisol drops when I kneel down and pray. Mind over matter. Body follows the brain. God renews my mind again and again. The biggest battle I ever fought was in my head. Every negative thought the enemy bred. Cortisol rising, stress taking over. God said be still and the storm became sober. I take every thought captive to the king. 2 Corinthians 10 is everything. The mind is the battlefield the enemy knows. Attack the thoughts first and everything goes. But God gave me a weapon more powerful than stress. The peace that surpasses all understanding, no less. I train my mind the same way I train my body. Every toxic thought gets kicked out of the party. Renew the mind. That's what Romans 12 says. God transforms from the inside out every day. Mind over matter is not just motivation. It's a spiritual discipline, a holy meditation. Still the mind, calm the storm. God in my thoughts every single morning. Cortisol down, he's flowing in. God renews the mind again and again. Mind over matter. God controls my thoughts. Every lie the enemy planet gets caught. Mind over matter. Stress has got no place. God gives me peace in the middle of the race. That's the warrior's way. Cortisol drops when I kneel down and pray. Mind over matter. Body follows the brain. God renews my
my mind
Again,
and again.
I used to carry stress like it was a weight vest, never taking it off, never getting rest. Cortisol spiking, anxiety rising. The enemy was winning, I kept on fighting, but God showed me the secret to winning the war. Philippians 4:6-7 is what it's for. Be anxious for nothing and everything pray. Give thanks to God and the stress starts to fade. The peace of God like a guard at the gate, protecting my mind from the lies of hate. I meditate on what is true and right. Whatever is noble, whatever is light, whatever is lovely, whatever is pure. God fills my mind and the cortisol cure. Mind over matter, it's God over stress. When I give him my mind, he gives me his best. When the world is loud and the stress is high, God speaks in the silence, and I don't ask why. Every anxious thought, every sleepless night, God takes my burden and makes everything right. I breathe in his peace, I breathe out the stress. God renews my mind, and I give him the rest. Mind over matter, God over everything. When the mind is still, the soul starts to sing. Mind over cortisol dropping, peace riding. Mind over matter. Lost has no place. God in my mind, God in my soul, renewed and restored. Always, big low. Mind over matter. God wins. Always. Mind over matter. God controls my thoughts. Every lie the enemy planning gets caught. Mind over matter. Stress has got no place. God gives me peace in the middle of the rain. Mind over matter. That's the warrior's way. Cortisol drops when I kneel down and pray. Mind over matter. Body follows the brain. God renews my mind again and again. Mind over matter. God over everything. Peace that surpasses understanding. Big Lou. Yeah. Big Lou. They tried everything. They couldn't break me. You know why? God made me unbreakable. Let's go. Unbreakable. That's what God made me. Every storm they sent could never shake me. Unbreakable. The fire made me stronger. Every trial just made me last longer. Unbreakable. I don't bend, I don't fall. Unbreakable. That's the truth I was told. Unbreakable. God sealed it from the start. Unbreakable. He lives inside my heart. Unbreakable. That's what God made me. Every storm they sent could never shake me. Unbreakable. The fire made me stronger. Every trial just made me last longer. Unbreakable. I don't bend, I don't fold. Unbreakable. That's the truth I was told. Unbreakable. God sealed it from the start. Unbreakable. He lives inside my heart. He came with everything they had and still failed. Every weapon formed against me got derailed. Fire couldn't burn me, flood couldn't drown me. Lions in the den, but they never found me. God made this body with unbreakable design. Every cell, every bone is by his divine. Adrenaline, endorphins, testosterone flow. God wired me for battle from the word go. They try to break my body, try to break my mind. Try to steal my purpose, try to leave me behind. But every hit I took just made me hit harder. Every setback made me a smarter soldier. Unbreakable is not about never falling. It's about getting up every time God is calling. I fall on my knees, but I rise to my feet. An unbreakable man of God never admits defeat. Can't break me,
Can't shake me.
God made me.
Unbreakable.
Can't stop me,
Can't drop me.
God sealed me.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, that's what God made me. Every storm they sent could never shake me. Unbreakable, the fire made me stronger. Every trial just made me last longer.
Unbreakable.
I don't bend, I don't fold.
Unbreakable.
That's the truth I was told.
Unbreakable.
God sealed it from the start.
Unbreakable.
He lives inside my heart. Last rep of the last set of the last round. Every hormone maxed out, every nerve found. This is the moment where the weak man stop. But God built me different and I go to the top. Growth hormone flooding every muscle for testosterone pumping with the iron pour. Endorphins exploding like a holy rush. God designed this feeling in his sacred touch. Mind over matter, cortisol control. God gave me a spirit that refuses to fold. Every system fire in the maximum capacity. God designed my body with unbreakable tenacity. I push past the limit, past the wall, past the pain. God makes the unbreakable rise again and again. Last set done, but but the spirit never stops. God built me unbreakable right from the top. I've been through the fire, I've been through the flood, I've been through the valley, I've been through the mud, I've been at the bottom with nothing left to give. God breathed life back in me and taught me how to live. Every scar on my body tells an unbreakable story. Every dark season was preparing me for glory. They counted me out, they wrote my name in the past, but God wrote my name in eternity to last. Unbreakable is the man who kneels before he fights. Unbreakable is the man who prays before the lights. Come on, at 5 a.m. in the darkest gym. Unbreakable is the man whose strength comes from him. I stand at the end of this playlist stronger. Every rep, every prayer made me last longer. This is not the end, this is just the beginning. God put me unbreakable, and I keep on winning. Every rep was a prayer, every prayer was heard. Every scar has a story, every story his word. Every morning I roll, when the night said stay down. Every time they removed it, God replaced my crown. I am not the same man who started this fight. God made me unbreakable in his power and might. Rise up one more time, the race is not done. God built me unbreakable through his only son. Unbreakable, big Lou. God made me this way. Can't break me, can't shake me. Forever, every rep, every prayer, every storm, every trial. God sealed it from the start. Big Lou, unbreakable. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. God bless, always. Rise up, unbreakable. That's what God made me. Every storm they see could never shake me. Unbreakable. The fire made me stronger. Every trial just made me last longer. Unbreakable. I don't bend, I don't fold. Unbreakable. That's the truth I was told. Unbreakable. God sealed it from the start. Unbreakable. He lives inside my heart. Unbreakable. God made me this way. From the first rep to the last. Big Lou, you are unbreakable. God sealed it. Go get it. Yeah, Big Lou. One more rep. One more rep. Let's go. One more rep. God in every set. One more rep. I ain't finished yet. One more rep. Push through the pain. One more rep. Ay, God in my veins. One more rep. God in every set. One more rep. I ain't finished yet. One more rep. Push through the pain. One more rep. God in my veins. Wake up early, hit the iron before the sun. Every rep a declaration to the races run. They sleeping and I'm grinding, got no time to waste. God put fire in my chest and I can taste every burn, every pump, every drop of sweat. God sees every rep and he ain't finished yet. I don't stop when it hurts, I stop when it's done. I keep pushing till the victory is won. Ball on my back, weight loaded to the max. God in my corner and I never relax. Feel the endorphins flooding like a holy wave. Every painful rep is digging out my grave. Rising from the bottom, stronger than before. God built this body for a whole lot more. One more rep when the body wants to quit. One more rep, God designed every bit. Feel the rush.
God is here.
One more rep.
Have no fear.
Push it now, don't stop.
One more rep.
To the top, to the top, to the top, to the top.
One more rep.
One more rep. God in every set.
One more rep.
One more rep. Ain't finished yet.
One more rep.
One more rep. Push through the pain.
One more rep.
Yeah. They watching from the sideline, I don't care at all. God called me to the hand and I answered the call. Every set to failure is a step to the throne. God never builds a soldier from the comfort zone. Endorphins hitting different when the weight is heavy. God in the muscle, God keeping me ready. Fast twitch, fiery, slow twitch, burning too. God designed his body and he sees me through. No days off, no excuses, no halfway. God gave me this body and I train every day. Pull it, push it, press it, lift it off the floor. God in every movement, God in every call. One more rap for the ones who gave up today. One more rap, cause God made another way. One more rap is a prayer in the sky. One more rap is faith, open the eyes. When the burn is real and the body won't stop. God says, one more rap, that's what faith is about. Feel the endorphins, feel the holy rush. God in the breakdown, God in every push. One more rap, just one more. God is waiting on the other side of more. Big Lou, ain't finished yet. Big Lou, ain't finished yet. Let's go, 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 let's go. One more rap, one more rap. God in every set. One more rap, I ain't finished yet. One more rap, one more rap. Push through the pain. One more rap, God in my veins. God sees everyone. I ain't finished yet. Big Lou, Big Lou. Yeah, Big Lou. They thought I was finished. They thought I was done. You can't keep a risen man down. Let's go. I came back stronger than before. Risen. God opened every closed door. They buried me, but I won't stay down. Risen. God replaced my grave with a crown. From the ashes, I came back alive. Through Christ, I more than survived. That's what resurrection means. Risen. God rebuilt me from broken scenes. I came back stronger than before. Risen. God opened every closed door. They buried me, but I won't stay down. Risen. God replaced my grave with a crown. From the ashes, I came back alive. Through Christ, I more than survived. That's what resurrection means. God rebuilt me from broken. They said I was finished, said I'd never come back. Said the weight was too heavy, said I'd fall off track. Bury me in doubt, bury me in shame. But got a resurrection written next to my name. Every muscle I tore came back twice as strong. Every setback I faced just proved them wrong. Resurrection is not just a Sunday morning word. It's what happens in the gym when God's voice is heard. Rise up from the bottom, rise up from the floor. God didn't bring me this far to settle for more. Every broken place became a building block. Every closed door became a stepping rock. I've been down so low, I could see the ground, but God reached in the darkness and he turned me around. Risen from the ash, risen from the pain. God rebuilt this soldier and I rose again. They buried me, but I rose. God rebuilt me, everybody knows. Can't keep down a risen man. God had resurrection in his plan. Came back stronger than before. Risen. God opened every closed door. They buried me, but I won't stay down. Risen. God replaced my grave with a crown. From the ashes, I came back alive. Through Christ, I more than survived. That's what resurrection means. Risen. God rebuilt me from broken. Last rep of the work, our body torn apart. But the Holy Ghost is rebuilding every part. Growth hormone working while I rest tonight. God designed to come back before the fight. They thought the breakdown was my ending scene, but God was writing something in between. Every fiber torn is a promise of more. God uses the breakdown to even the score. Risen is the man who gets up after the fall. Risen is the man who answers every call. Risen is the man who trains when nobody watches. Risen is the man whose faith never botches. I came into this workout broken and tired. I lead this workout, rebuild and rewire. God did the same thing on Resurrection Day. Took what was broken and rolled a stone away. They put me in the grave, but the grave couldn't hold. God had a resurrection story yet to be told. 3 days in the darkness, then the stone rolled away. God does the same thing every single day. Every broken muscle, every painful rep, every early morning, every labor of breath is a resurrection story written in his name. God rolls a stone away and nothing stays the same. Big Lou, yeah. grave. God rebuild me, always. Big Lou, risen. God wins, always. I came back stronger than before. Risen. God opened every closed door. They buried me, but I won't stay down. Risen. God replaced my grave with a crown. From the ashes I came back alive. Through Christ I more than survived. That's what resurrection means. Risen. God rebuilt me from broken scenes. From the ashes, stronger than before. Big Lou, God rolled the stone away every single time.